If I can't watch Dragon Ball Z on TV, he was about to get Dragon Ball Z in real life. We jump off the couch and the hands are being If you never fought with your siblings, chances are you were an only child, because the way me and my siblings used to throw hands, we should have been Division I athletes. We all love each other now, but back in the day, we would fight over anything. And once we fought, the house would end up more destroyed than the city when the Avengers would save the city. I mean, they literally got the Hulk flying through 3 hospitals, destroying 5 cars, and dismantling 1 jet engine just to defeat the Burger King burglar. But a hacker can destroy your life, potentially if they get the right information from your cellular device or any device that connects to the Wi-Fi. But now, because of our sponsor, Surfshark VPN, you can remain safe. Like, I remember getting my channel hacked and not being able to watch certain shows on Netflix, but with Surfshark VPN, it doesn't only protect me and my channel and my information while it's on, it also allows me access to shows and content I don't typically have, because they might only be available in other countries. Like, have you seen Japan's Netflix? 10 times better. And the best part is you can use it on unlimited devices. It keeps you safe on public Wi-Fi, and you can get some better prices online. It's available on PC, Mac, iOS, Xbox, PlayStation, you name it. Travel the world with one click and stay safe online. Get your 85% discount and 3 extra months for free. And if you don't like it, no problem. There is a 30-day money-back guarantee. Just scan the promo code on the screen or click the link down below and use promo code Stanley Animations for that 85% discount and 3 extra months for free. Thank you, Surfshark VPN. Let's get back to the video. Just to defeat the Burger King burglar. So I would destroy 2 TVs, 1 table, and stain the carpet just to get my favorite blinky from my sister or brother. And I know I'm getting old, because these days I look at people younger than me and think to myself, y'all got it so easy, bro. Because the way people discipline their kids today is not how my parents disciplined me. Kids will steal their parents' car, crash it, go home, and their parents will take their phone and tell them to go think about what they've done. If I got a B- on a report card, I would have to go think about how I'm gonna explain my browsing history to God himself after my parents sent me there on a one-way trip. So needless to say, when I got in these scuffles with Yo-Yo, there was no turning back. It's either we throw hands or we throw the beef away, because I wasn't getting a whooping from my parents just because of a verbal altercation. So when we did fight, it was war. And honestly, Yo-Yo was putting the beats on me my whole entire childhood. Like, I can't remember me winning a single fight ever. It always ended up with me crying alone in a corner like a woman who owns more than 2 cats. And because Yo-Yo is a year older than me and at least 5 years smarter than me, prepubescent Stanley never stood a chance. It got so bad that my parents whooping us became a daily routine. My BUTT started looking like a BBL, and I was one, hey, it's my turn to use the TV, fight away from being in a Playboy magazine. So I couldn't fight my brother any time of the day. We would have to beef tactically. Like, when my parents were watching TV, soon as they turn around, silent. If my parents are making dinner, we fighting on the table like Soon as they come with the food, we act like nothing happened, because we know what punishment awaits us if we get caught. But this one time, it was a Saturday morning and my parents were asleep because they worked the night shift. And on Saturday mornings, Dragon Ball Z had new episodes coming out every week, but the TV in my room has basic cable, and the only way to watch Dragon Ball Z was in the living room. So I go to the living room, and as I turn the corner, my brother is there already. And understand, I came on peaceful terms today, okay? So I'm like, yo, can I use the TV to watch my show? My brother points at the TV and says that he's watching his show, and I can watch the TV when he's done. But Dragon Ball Z would be over by then, so I propose a deal that benefits us both. He can watch his show on my TV in my room, and I watch Dragon Ball Z on the TV in the living room, because he could watch the show he was watching with basic cable. Yo-Yo looks at me, and with all the hate and animosity in his heart, he says, no. So I'm like, okay, all right. I pretend to walk away. And then, as soon as he lets his guard down, I lunge at the remote. But somehow he must have known I was coming because he was holding onto the remote like LeBron holds onto his hairline. He was never letting that thing go. So we start rolling around and tussling, trying to get the remote from each other. But we got so caught up in this argument that we didn't realize how much noise we were making. So as we were boxing, my brother pushes me into a wall. But I'm thinking like, why is there a wall in the middle of the living room? I turn around and my dad is towering over me, and in a tired voice, all he says is, "If you wake me up again, I will get the belt." Chills roll down me and my brother's spine. So all the beef ends right then and there. Matter of fact, I don't think I ever loved my brother more. Shoot, my dad made it clear that if we made any noise while he's asleep, sitting on a chair would only be something I'm capable of dreaming about. So we go to the couch together and I just sit there with Yo-Yo and we stop beefing entirely. During that time, Yo-Yo show goes on commercials, and since we're on good terms now, I grab the remote to at least get a glimpse of the Dragon Ball Z episode. But he grabs the remote again and changes the channel. Okay. Now all bets are off. If I can't watch Dragon Ball Z on TV, he was about to get Dragon Ball Z in real life. We jump off the couch and the hands are being thrown. More than Jake Paul fighting a paid actor. I mean, Jake Paul fighting a boxer. I'm trying to get the remote. He's trying to get me off of him. And somehow we fought all the way into the hallway in between my parents' room. I push him against the wall. He pushes me against the wall. But the wall he pushes me against has this huge, expensive AC unit. And I don't know how he got this much strength, but when he pushed me, he breaks the vent and the AC cover falls and crashes onto the ground. And in that exact moment, I knew that it was over for us. I turned my head and the silhouette of my dad is just standing there, his eyes glowing red with the anger of 1,000 Haitians. He grabs me and Yo-Yo, tosses us in the kitchen, and told us not to move a single muscle. Me and Yo-Yo sit in the kitchen, knowing exactly what's about to happen, to the point we start crying on each other and apologizing like, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, bro. I'm sorry. It's okay. It's not your fault. It's my fault. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My dad comes back. He sees us crying. He sees how much we regretted and truly learned from our mistake. And he absolutely beats the brakes off of both of us. And looking back at it, I don't blame him at all. What we broke in the house was probably mad expensive. And we woke him up twice after working 12 hours trying to provide. And if I was him as a parent, me and Yo-Yo would be at an adoption center before the Saturday was even over. So Dad, if you're watching this, my fault, my bad. That was me, my fault. When I tell you, I think back to that moment sometimes and I can still feel how much my cheeks hurt, bro. I can literally feel it. But hey man, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, man. I hope you guys really had a good time being on the Stanley Animation channel. For y'all that don't know me, y'all that are new here, what's good? Make sure y'all sub up. We post every week. I might change the posting schedule to every Saturday. If you're watching this video, happy belated Thanksgiving, or happy Thanksgiving, you know what I'm saying? But other than that, make sure you guys like, subscribe, comment down below. Make sure you follow me on all of my social media, most importantly Instagram. If you're new, once again, sub up, man. We are on the road to 600,000, but most importantly, the road to 1 million. So with that being said, I appreciate you guys for tagging along. I appreciate you guys for the support, for reposting, for all the love, man. I genuinely appreciate it. Y'all are my family on Thanksgiving, so I'm happy to be a part of the Stanley Animation family, man. Appreciate y'all. Thank you, the Stampede. Thank you. With that being said, it's a wrap. Fade to black. Pew, pew, pew. Goddamn.
Stay in the trap, get racks every day. She fuck with me now, I told her to lay. My hook in the water, she liking my bed. Ain't saving a hoe, I don't wear a cave. You beef with me, don't think you ever save. I hop in the foreign and drive like a race. We sipping the Henny, I don't need a chase. We dodging the feds and catching no case. I stay in the trap, get racks every day. She fuck with me now, I told her to lay. My hook in the water, she liking my bed. Ain't saving a hoe, I don't wear a cave. You beef with me, don't think you ever save. I hop in the foreign and drive like a race. We sipping the Henny, I don't need a chase. We dodging the feds and catching no case.
If I can't watch Dragon Ball Z on TV, he was about to get Dragon Ball Z in real life. We jump off the couch and the hands are being